Welcome back to episode 86 of the Shy Sports Weekly podcast. What's up, boys? How we doing?
This is a special episode.
Why is that?
This is just a special episode.
Because Japan won World War III?
Oh, wow. Wow. Did you see Chris Mad Dog Russo's his spiel on it?
Take about it?
Yeah, I was about to say something really bad. He's a dummy.
I mean, is he full-time on that show now? Or does he just make guest appearances?
I thought he was on MLB Network. I guess he's on ESPN now.
So it's like they tried to get a knockoff version of Skip Bayless, and it's not working.
I love when people who don't follow that specific sport, like in this instance, Chris Mad Dog Russo. I mean, granted, he was on High Heat, so I guess he
knows ball.
That doesn't sound
he kind of sounded like an idiot there. Yeah,
he was just ripping on Trout. I was like, dude, I'm pissed. I'm tired of people just blowing Ohtani left and right, but because I had a future on the U.S. One, shout out us because we nailed those picks. Like we had
Venezuela,
US, Japan, and Venezuela. And those were Venezuela easily could have won that.
Right.
If not for American hero Trey Turner.
I know one of our listeners was sitting pretty in the Final Four with all of our picks.
You know one of them? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know for sure that one was, but I feel like there was one.
They had Andy took Venezuela based off our recommendation, so
there we go.
There's 1-1. But no, the special episode because this is the torn ACL episode.
Yeah, how you doing?
This is my Jordan flu game.
Tell us about your experience.
Drugs are heavy. Haven't shit in like 3 days.
Are you in pain when you're not on drugs?
If I like move, yeah.
Oh, really?
So anytime I move my body, then yeah, it really kind of hurts.
Yeah.
You take drugs, Danny?
What does he say then? He's like, you should.
No, he's like, you take drugs, Danny? He goes, every day, sir. Good. And what's the problem?
That was it a Michelob Ultra commercial that's like a knockoff of Caddyshack. I'm already like I think I'm sick of it already.
I can't even picture it. The one that I'm sick of is hearing Lainey Wilson sing "Heart Like a Truck." I've seen that.
Got a heart like a truck. Wasn't Lainey Wilson the one with like the absolute dumb truck on her hips?
Yeah.
Is that who I'm thinking of?
I think so.
She's in Yellowstone?
She has trouble walking.
All right, Ty, I got to ask you something. She's got trouble walking. Jesus Christ. Ty, I got to ask you something. Dude. Do you, every time you use the bathroom, do you wash your hands after?
Have you been watching Barstool?
We were talking about it.
Yeah, so I'll tell you this. Because I obviously thought about my answer because I've been seeing it left and right. If I'm with people, so if I shit, yeah.
I already don't like where this is going.
If I shit, always wash your hands. If you shit, you always wash your hands.
It makes me think you're not. The easy answer is just to say yes all the time.
The answer is yes.
There should be no explanation.
However, if I'm at home by myself and I take a piss, there's a 50-50 shot I'm not washing my hands.
Really?
Yeah.
But do you touch the toilet seat?
No.
You get piss on your hands?
I don't even touch my dick hardly when I piss. I just whip it out and let it hang. You know what I'm saying?
All I heard was dick hard and piss.
That's all you needed to hear. That's the cliff notes.
Hold on. So you just leave the toilet seat up then?
No, I'll kick it up with my foot or something. If I'm at home, I'll foot that thing.
That's crazy.
I try not to touch a toilet seat if I don't have to.
But it sounds like you just really don't want to wash your hands.
Well, makes it easier that way to feel not so guilty about it. But
I feel like it's a nice reset. It's like after I go to the bathroom, I'll wash my hands. Usually the next thing I'll do is go grab a snack. I'm like, all right, I got clean hands. I can eat.
Yeah, it's like a mini shower.
Right.
Shower for your hands. Wash them.
Max is just always snacking.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. So if you're at home by yourself and you take a crunch, do you not wash your hands then?
No, yeah, of course I would. Every time I take a shit. That's a given.
Shower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess
yeah. Knowing that his favorite restaurant is Arby's.
Then I have to shower immediately.
Christ.
It's like a crime.
He's like, what? Doesn't everyone shower after they shit?
Wait, so if you use like a urinal at a public restroom, are you not
Always washing my
hands?
hands. Always. In
But then where's
public,
the logic there? Because you're not touching a toilet seat.
it doesn't matter. I'm in public.
Oh, so you're just doing it for optics.
Well, I'm doing it for others, yeah. To not have
What do
to
you mean
touch my
others?
germs.
Should you not be doing it for others when you're at home?
Fuck that. It's just
Well, for
me and her.
Becca.
Yeah. I mean, what's the difference? I touch my dick and then touch the toilet seat, or she just touches my dick?
I don't know, but then there's what about when you go into a public restroom? You're not touching a toilet seat, you're just touching your dick. So now you're just doing it for optics. So now you're just a people pleaser. Hey, true to
Call it
yourself.
what you
Don't
want,
wash your
dude.
hands.
I call
Don't
it
wash
being
your hands.
respectful of others in public.
I don't know. I think it should just be yes across the board, but if for your case, it should just be no across the board, unless you're touching a toilet seat.
If it's no, you might as well just wear it and be a disgusting human.
No, because it's not
Hey,
just
don't half-ass. Don't half-ass.
It's not no.
Now nobody's happy.
It's
Yeah.
it's a
You
98%
have one
yes.
foot in the shitter and 1 foot out.
Well, as long as you wash your hands after, you certainly can.
Usually, has 1 foot underneath the toilet seat is where it's at, I guess. It's disgusting. But no, why I brought that up is because with these drugs, it's so hard for me to piss, which is kind of crazy.
What do you mean? Are you what?
It feels like I have to pee, but it just like I have to like thrust my hips forward
Wow.
for it to like just dribble out.
Got like a UTI almost, or a
Yeah.
urinary.
But no, but then when I
Like a kidney stone.
but then when I go like a couple hours without taking the meds, then it's just like like the water pressure is through the roof. I'm just 98 on the gun, just
The
pissing.
neighbors can hear it.
I got hard piss.
just pressure washing the fucking porcelain.
But then otherwise I'm throwing like soft Kyle Hendrick change-ups as piss.
I definitely do not envy you. And I know you've been spending some time looking up athletes.
Well, I was in a terrible mood probably like 2 hours ago.
Athletes who have torn their ACLs.
I was doing that, but then I also just Twitter searches like people who are tearing their ACLs.
Average pedestrians.
Yeah, some high school girl just tore it. This is so relevant to everything we're talking about. 9 months, her first came back after like a 9-month recovery from ACL surgery. She tore her other ACL.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh, you poor bastard. I mean, yeah.
Who was Tariq Cohen? He did something similar to that.
Oh wow, yeah. Ty, can you look that up actually?
It wasn't an ACL though. I think it was his Achilles was the second injury.
Yeah, so he tore his ACL, I know, in 2020 against, was it the Falcons game?
Yeah, and then he was rehabbing, posting a live
He was on
stream
Instagram Live.
on Instagram, and he
Mhm.
fucking blew out his Achilles.
Yeah, he was on Instagram Live, which is crazy. No, it's
Nailed
tough. I was trying to find athletes that have torn ACLs or torn an ACL in both of their knees, not the same ACL twice. The only athlete that I could find that has torn both their ACLs is Deshaun Watson.
So is that what happened to you?
Yeah, I've torn both my ACLs now. So ACLs in both knees.
I mean, at least you got balance on both sides now.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. I was like, I don't want to have like, oh, this is my bad knee. Like, not
Right.
like bad knee. I'm not Hey, I'm like Ty. I'm the opposite of Ty. I wasn't half-assing it. Like,
You just have good knees now. Like people who haven't torn their ACLs have great knees. You have good or average knees.
It's like two negatives equal positive. So like instead of having one bad knee, I have two good knees.
Right. I
So
feel like you could use it in your favor too.
How about the optics?
Anytime anyone asks you to do something, you just be like, I tore both my ACLs. I can't do that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The recovery and just like, so I tore it on Valentine's Day and then just had surgery 2 days ago. So the past month has kind of sucked because I really haven't been able to do much.
I think that's karma for you not taking your fiance out for dinner on Valentine's Day.
No, I'm convinced it's her fault because she was okay with me not taking her out to dinner that night because we were short guys. This is all her fault, but
Or like if you shoot a shitty round of golf, you could just say your knees are acting up.
The cool part is, to be honest, and I've had it with my other knee for a while now, like this time of year specifically when it kind of goes from like cold to somewhat warm, or in the fall when it goes from warm to somewhat cold, I can always tell when it's gonna rain, or just when there's like dampness or moisture in the air. I could
You're
tell when
one of
it's
those
gonna rain.
guys now.
There's a 30% chance
Now,
it's
now
already
you sound
raining.
like an absolute kook. Because
Absolute
anyone who
what?
says that, I'm a kook, like a lunatic. I just don't believe you.
Oh yeah, dude. Look, yeah, no shit. Look at me. I mean, look at my fucking. Look what I'm doing right now on podcast. I'm sitting here massaging I'm going 37 degrees. That's what
All
I'm
right,
doing.
give me a Chicago number 86.
Uh, Tavo Teravainen.
Wow, nice. I thought for sure you were gonna take the layup, Marty Booker.
No, because you mentioned him pre-show. But I had him actually. I just knew that because I haven't looked up anything else. I'm trying to think of another 86. Uh, mm, do you have
Did you
Bears
find
86?
anything on Cohen? Sorry.
Yeah, he said it was his Achilles.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
nailed it.
Let's see
I was trying to
80.
filibuster while I found some more 86s.
No, no, Desmond Clark was 88. Shit, I've done no research. I'm gonna say that those are the only two 86s to ever play.
Ever for any Chicago
is,
sports team.
What's Luis Robert?
Oh, Zach Miller, dude.
Thank you. There we go.
Country phenom, Zach Miller.
You want to talk about somebody with fucked up knees? That dude almost doesn't have a knee.
That poor guy.
All right, would you rather tear both your ACLs or have to go through that whole process of what he had to go through?
They're both ACLs. You almost had to get his leg amputated.
Did he tear his patellar tendon?
I don't remember.
Is that exactly what it was? It was like the Edwin Diaz injury?
Let's see.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but didn't his leg get like mangled?
Yeah, and the worst part is that they ruled it a touchdown on the field, and then they overturned it and said it wasn't a touchdown, where there really wasn't a bunch of video evidence to suggest that it shouldn't have been a touchdown. Like, probably was a touchdown, to be honest with you.
That's how fucked up they do that.
Yeah, right? This guy literally lost his leg, ended his football career, and they're like, you know what? No, that's actually give us 6 back.
No hands. Bring it back.
Yeah, no hands or knee.
God, yeah, he destroyed his leg.
One knee does not equal 2 feet in this case. Are you looking it up, that injury, Max?
Yeah.
Why did you do that to yourself?
That's
Well,
gross.
I'm not watching the video. I see a picture of it though, and it literally looks like a hockey stick just bent.
Like
know,
Kyle's cock.
Yeah, left hook.
Kind of weird that you know that.
It's kind of weird you don't.
If you showed up on time, you would. How did you guys do gambling this weekend on March Madness?
I was on top of the world after the conference tournaments.
Uh-oh.
Then what?
That's not what I asked.
And honestly, round one, I basically broke even. Like, I was pretty content with my performance. I was a Memphis win away from being up some decent money, and then round two just fucking murdered me.
Wait, so I did not see the end of the Memphis game. What happened? Was it a buzzer beater?
So what happened was they were winning with the ball, and
They played FAU, right?
no, Memphis was winning by 1 with the ball.
Yeah, against FAU.
Yeah, and they needed to get the ball inbounds and like basically draw a foul to get to the free throw line.
Okay.
There's like 20 seconds left or so, and Memphis.
Hey, by the way, UAB won. Just want to let you know.
Yeah, I know. So do you want me to just stop right here?
I didn't take them, but just want to let you know.
I know what the fuck happened. I'm trying to tell you what happened.
No, I'm saying today UAB won.
Oh, UAB. I'm thinking FAU.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So then Memphis is just expecting to get fouled immediately. That doesn't happen. FAU is playing good defense. And then Memphis turns the ball over. FAU then gets a possession in their own court with like 5 to 10 seconds left. They inbound the ball, score with 2 or 3 left, and win by 1. It was miserable.
And you wanted to kill yourself?
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy.
But no, and then round 2, it was like I couldn't see straight.
So give us the.
I didn't know left from right.
You did not have fun gambling this weekend.
Not really. No.
I bet like every game in the round of 32, I think. I started off the round of 64, 3 straight bets hit. I was like, yo, I'm on a fucking heater. And then I lost like 5 in a row.
you need to start March Madness with a loss so you can only go up from there. Because if you
I
start,
read-
you're gonna get too cocky and you're gonna be like, listen, I won the first one. Like I know what's going on.
I read that this March Madness was the most profitable for odds makers of all time.
Yeah, because a bunch of 14 and 15 seeds fucking laid some ass whoopings out on teams. Stupid. Yeah, so I lost a bunch in a row, but I broke even essentially.
But that happens every year. I think it's just I don't know. I think people are getting more and more into gambling, for better, for worse, mostly for worse.
Well, yeah, it's obviously for worse. I had I guess overall probably a decent weekend, but not the best. Probably the worst was that I had a future on Purdue winning it all.
I had them winning my bracket, so
So yeah, like that obviously did not go well. Yeah, actually this isn't March Madness, but I sent it to Max today. I sprinkled $50 on the Oklahoma City Thunder to win the West, plus like 10,000.
Yeah. Right now they're like the 7th seed. It's just
Or
not.
plus it was whatever it was 50 to win $10,000. So whatever those odds are.
Jesus.
And they're the
I hate-
7th seed. So it's
I hate
like
to be a downer, but it's just not going to happen. I'll
it's a
bet you
free
50,
bet.
I'll bet you $50 right now.
Okay. All right. Sick. I'll win 20,000.
No,
Mark this down once. I want this to happen.
no, I'm saying the other way. I'll bet it the other way. I'll bet that it doesn't happen.
Okay.
And if it does, I'll pay you 20,000.
Okay. There you go. So I'll give you
Doesn't
50.
you owe me $50?
Yeah, I know. I know what's going on. I know how to
This
gamble.
works.
I gamble, dude.
Now you bet it twice today.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't name a single person on the Thunder.
Shy Giglius Alexander.
That was the only person I was gonna name. And it's Shai.
Yep,
Is Serge Ibaka still on the Thunder?
What's his
or
middle
what?
name? Giglius?
something like that. Yeah.
Or is that just his last name? It's not even his,
Well, yeah, it's part
his
of
middle name.
part of his last.
Shai Giglius. As we're talking, the Bulls are just getting absolutely walloped by the Sixers.
Yeah. Called
Down.
that one. Thanks for talking me out of it.
I didn't talk you out of that. That's all. I did not talk you out of that.
You sent me a tweet saying that a bunch of former Bulls were going to be at the game.
That's information that you needed to know.
That's fear mongering.
Ty, if you were betting a game, he texted me that he wanted to take the Sixers today, and I saw a tweet that said Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, and Joakim Noah are in attendance. Wouldn't you want to know that before you place that bet?
No. In hindsight, no, because they're losing by 28.
In my mind, it would make zero difference to my bet.
I didn't say not to take the bet. I just provide information. You can make the decision.
You provided that information knowing damn well that if I put the bet in, then you would have said, "Look at this tweet I sent you." You shouldn't have done.
Probably, but yeah. So it's a win-win for me. So I come out smelling like roses.
Nailed that one.
Yeah, I mean, I also forgot that that the Bulls are just an absolute atrocious team. So like, I said Bulls suck. I texted you the text before that probably was like Bulls suck.
They just beat the Sixers in double OT as 8-point dogs 2 nights ago or on Monday.
Sometimes gambling just isn't that hard. You just got to do it.
Yeah, I know. Who do you like for the rest of the NCAA tournament? We were talking about this earlier.
I'm gonna say it's got to be Bama, right?
I mean, they're the favorite. So here, I'll read off some futures and what the
Well, no. So I don't even think it's more. I think it's more so to get out of the region. I wrote 2 of them down. I like, and this is strictly just based off the value you're getting. How about FAU to make the Final Four at plus 600 here? They play Tennessee tomorrow, and then they would play the winner of K-State and Michigan State. You're telling me plus 600 to win 2 games? I mean, don't get me. Is it going to happen? Probably not.
No, I like that.
Plus 600.
I mean, arguably they have the weakest opponents left of all of the, of all the regions.
Exactly. And then the other one I have is plus 700 Xavier. And granted, they have, I think, they'd have to beat Texas and then
Most likely Houston or
Houston.
Miami.
So yeah, that's tough there. But plus 700, like that's not
You can see it happen.
unheard of.
It's possible, right?
Yeah,
I mean, they're 3.5-point underdogs in this Texas game. So
like I'd throw like $10 on each and be like, well,
no, those are good calls. I like that.
those would be the two that I.
For me, if you're looking at championship odds, at least the site I'm looking at right now, Bama's plus 360, Houston plus 420, and then all of Texas, UCLA, Gonzaga, and UConn are plus 900. That's the range where I like. I think the value is with those 4 teams right there.
I mean, I just think Bama is just so good. Their coach is a weird dude. Just
Who's Bama's?
yeah, is it Nate Oates? Is that his name? Correct.
Yeah.
He did a post game interview on like on the court with I think like Tracy Wolfson or whoever on Saturday, and he's just staring. He's like smiling on the top of the head, just staring dead into the camera.
Yeah.
No social interaction skills.
Seems like the kind of guy that would let an accessory to murder play for his team.
Well, yeah, dude.
Not any consequences.
If you're 6'10" and can dunk, I guess like in Bama, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
The thing that I will say about Texas, UCLA, Gonzaga, and UConn, all at plus 900, I do believe they're all going to have to play each other before they get to the championship. So,
yeah, they're all on the same side of the bracket.
if you were to just throw $50 on each one, there's a pretty decent chance you'll get one of them in the championship, but you're not gonna have 2 of each. Like they're gonna knock each other out.
And then they'd still be an underdog to Bama.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I would take 2 teams, one from each side of the bracket. Like I take. What is Bama? What did you say their odds were?
Plus 360.
I would take Bama and Houston, and just ride with those and pray to God that they meet in the finals. I know it sounds crazy, but
I think Houston could lose to Miami. Miami's not even a bad play to make the Final Four.
no, they're not. They look good against Indiana.
They look great.
Who is their point guard? Wong.
Yeah, Isaiah Wong.
I was gonna say Jeremy Wong, but is it Isaiah? He's good.
Yeah, they looked energized. They basically did, they did something very similar last year. Made an Elite 8 run with a team that was not expected to go that deep.
It's like a 8 seed or 9 seed, right?
Yeah.
They're a higher seed, so yeah, I obviously with a torn ACL, I'm not doing shit. I'm just gonna sit here and I almost wish I had surgery last week so I could just really watch the games and do nothing.
All pretty tight spreads tomorrow. Pretty tight.
I can't wait to lose all my money.
Ty, how about you? Give us your one pick, and then let's go in the Sporcle.
Like an underdog pick, or just who I think's gonna.
Just your pick, whatever you want, whatever your pick is. Give us your pick.
Whatever your fucking pick is.
Picking his ass.
Just not your nose because you don't wash your hands. You sick fuck.
I'll give you mine. My pick is Texas to win it all.
Oh,
What are they at?
Plus 9.
I like it.
I think I do like Xavier to make the Final Four. I like that one. I watched one game of theirs because I had it bet in. That team moves the fucking ball really well. They're always moving it. They do the little things right, dude.
Who's your ball?
Do you think they're going to win or make the Final Four?
Make the Final Four.
Why don't you just sprinkle on them winning at plus 3,000?
Wow, is that what they are?
Yeah.
It's not even worth it.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I mean, I could definitely be talked into it, so keep talking.
I mean, why not? Why not just throw something at it, and then if they somehow get there, you could start hedging.
$5,000. Fuck it.
Yeah.
What's the max bet on Barstool?
Whatever's in your account.
I don't know.
$23.
What, do I work for Barstool here?
Right. And that's talking hoops. What else?
World Baseball Classic.
Yeah, I mean, Japan won.
What's your overall take on the World Baseball Classic? Obviously pretty polarizing of late on Twitter.
I mean, I have no problem with it. I like it. I have fun watching it. I think it's cool.
Yeah. I mean, I obviously have no problem with it either. I'm a fan of it.
I wish there, you know what?
I think it's awesome. I think it's
I wish there was more build up leading into it. so I'd have like more emotional attachment to the team.
They need
I
to
feel
do a
like
better
this-
job
this-
of marketing it.
I feel like this time around was even more intense, obviously, and exciting than 4 years ago, the last time it happened.
I agree. I just wish that, I mean, I'll watch it again in 3 years or what did they say, 2026, I think. I'll watch it again 100%. I just wish there was more build up leading into it.
And there's pretty much nothing we can do about getting premier pitching in there, right?
Yeah, I guess not. So I have no problem with like guys playing in it or anything like that. I think it's fun. I thought I just tore my other ACL there for a second moving it. Oh my God, that hurt.
The fact
I
that
mean,
Mike
where do you
Trout
think
ended
it-
up hitting against Ohtani to end the game, pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. And I sent the stat to some people. Mike Trout, he swung and missed at 3 pitches in that at bat for a strikeout. I think I saw like that was only let me pull it up. It was like the 25th time he had ever done that in like over 6,000 career at bats.
Yeah, I know. And I think Barstool Carl was saying it's like 3 times more likely that Justin Tucker will miss a field goal inside 35 yards than Mike Trout to do that.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess the swing at 3 pitches and miss is crazy, but Shohei's honestly like he's just on a different
That dude
planet.
pumps, dude.
Pumps and dumps.
And hits moon tower bombs.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's fast as shit, and he's just like the best. He is him. Again, I think I've said it before, but the only person on the planet that like people could say is him as like the best athlete is Shohei. Like he's him.
The fact that him and Trout are on the same team and they suck is disgraceful.
Yeah, it is
It's kind of-
messed up. Doesn't
Kind of
even make sense.
hilarious. It's
Baseball.
terrible. All right, let's do the Sporcle.
Sporcle. Let me share my screen with you dummies.
Are you starting to get worried about the Bears at all? What they're going to do about their offensive and defensive line?
Not at all. Why would I? Are you? Ty's just giving away his answers to the quiz
the
here.
Starting 5.
Yeah.
All right. So this is Chicago Bears leaders in the 2010s.
Chicago.
There's 90 answers here.
We get 6 minutes.
You get 6 minutes. Passing yards, rushing yards, touchdowns, receptions, receiving yards, touchdowns, tackles, sacks, and
This
interceptions
is
from
easy.
2010 to 2019.
This is
We're
easy.
gonna run into some tough ones.
No, we won't.
All
All
right.
right, ready?
We have to have a plan though here because I got to type these all in. I believe. So can we
All right,
start?
so
We're just gonna talk until you're done typing.
Can we start like passing yards until you hit
No,
a wall?
You're just gonna type in names that we say.
We'll see how this goes. Ready? Spaghetti, dude.
Cutler.
Cutler. Cutler.
Nailed it.
Trubisky. TRU.
B. Hoyer.
Is that McCown?
No. Glennon. No, it wasn't Glennon. Barkley. BARK.
Yep.
Nailed it.
Jones.
No, Forte. Wait, where's Jones?
All right, never mind. Montgomery.
Christian Jones. Tackle.
Christian Jones. Holy shit.
That was a free one. Probably one that we would never have guessed either.
No shot. Howard. Jordan Howard.
Nice. Rushing TDs.
Chester Taylor.
Did he? No way. Barber.
Oh, Barber.
Marion Barber.
RIP.
2015.
Oh, Jeremy Langford.
Wow.
You.
Great call. All right. Brandon Marshall. It's gonna. Wow,
We're going
really? I
with-
thought that
we're
was gonna
going-
light up way more. Jeffrey
Receptions.
Bennett.
So 1T or 2?
Two.
No Bennett, huh?
Do Olsen. OLSEN.
Johnny Knox / Greg Olson for 2010.
Oh, dude, Knox.
Yeah, type in Knox.
See if that pops in.
There you
There we
go.
go. Shit. Hester?
No,
Bennett.
we already did him.
Did that.
You said Bennett. Like Earl Bennett?
Yep.
Shoot.
Yeah, Allen Robinson. That's the 2019 yardage.
All right, this is gonna be a hard one. Aroma should do.
Oh,
All right, no. Who was
Wasn't him. That's too late for him.
Yeah, that was 2009. Who am I thinking?
Unless he was 2011 touchdowns. Yeah, try it. AROMASH. Is it ODU?
ADU.
No.
So no, not him. Shoot. Miller.
Cameron
Graham?
Meredith / Zach Miller.
Not Jimmy Graham.
Or do Meredith then.
I
Nice.
just did, yep.
Cam Meredith. Wow.
27.
Jesus. 2017, their leading receiver was fucking 614 yards. That's miserable.
Oh my God. Was it Ingram? Try INGRAM. No. Fuck. Cohen.
Wow.
Drake, yep.
Great call.
Receiving yard. So 2017 is a bad year here.
It was their leading receiver in 2017. Jeez. All right, scroll down. Let's get to defense here.
Peppers.
Yeah, Peppers. Mac.
Mac.
Hang on, my fucking computer is slow as shit. Peppers? No.
We already did Peppers.
Mac.
Jennings. Tim Jennings for interception.
Quinn.
That was 2021. Do Peanut Tillman.
Yeah, Tillman.
Just do Chris Harris, I guess. Urlacher.
Yeah, are Urlacher and Briggs going to show up? Or is that
on the tackles?
late for them?
I have to.
Yup and yup.
Do John Bostic. Bostic.
Hillenmeyer?
How I spell it?
No. Meyер now. Do Kyle Fuller.
Yep. Nice.
That helped.
That was a big one.
Allen. Allen.
Nope.
Was it Lamar Houston?
Nice.
Tackles. Jesus Christ. I have no idea.
You got to think of linebackers.
Hicks? Like Akeem Hicks, maybe?
There he is for sacks. Goldman?
Roquan Smith?
Nice.
2014 sacks. Damn, I have
10 sacks and 20.
DJ Moore, Moore.
Wow. DJ Moore with the interception. That was a nice
Time's
point.
up.
That was pretty good. Mostly
Kendall Wright. Is that who was in 2017? Their leading receiver, Kendall Wright.
Wait, why is this whole thing blurred out?
Yeah, because it's an ad. I gotta wait for this ad to fucking go on by here before I can see. And this shit's taking forever. Too much Wi-Fi going on in my house, evidently.
Should we do one more?
If you would like
Always.
to. Give me 1 second.
Always.
We can
Or do
see
you want to hold off and let's do starting five of players?
Yeah,
who
maybe we
toured
do that.
ACL?
Yeah. You missed Kellen Davis for receiving touchdowns in 2011.
Oh my God.
2017, only 3 reception touchdowns was the leader. Adam Shaheen.
Mm-hmm.
You gave me the wrong spelling.
I don't know if we ever said Shaheen.
No?
Said Shaheen.
Oh. Kendall Wright was the receptions leader in 2017 as well as receiving yards leader. 2013 tackles James Anderson. 2014 tackles Ryan Mundy. 2016 tackles Jarrell Freeman. 2014 and 2016 sacks was Willie Young. And
Oh my God, 90s. That's who I was thinking of. I couldn't fuck it. He did the fish like
Yeah, he did.
when he got a sack. Yeah.
Good celebration.
2016 interceptions was Tracy Porter and Cravon LeBlanc.
Okay. I would have never guessed those, so it's
I
fine.
mean, that's tough. You guys did pretty fucking good, though.
Shout out us.
Shout out you. All right. You want to do starting five?
Yeah, let's do it.
Starting.
This is just athletes who have torn their ACLs.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going first.
Kyle Malinovich.
Yeah, me. All right, I'm going first. My first pick is Tom Brady.
Great pick.
This is the only pick. You could just end the draft right now, but obviously the GOAT. We'll go Max and then Ty.
Sad one, Derrick Rose.
Ah.
Oh fuck. Too soon.
Mm-hmm.
Too soon.
Always too soon.
I'm gonna go Klay Thompson.
Yeah, he did. And they made 2 free throws after. I drove home though, so who's the bigger hero?
You what?
I drove home.
I guess it snakes with me, huh? I'm gonna go with my favorite basketball player of all time, arguably, Nate Robinson.
He tore it?
Yep.
Damn.
Is your favorite basketball player of all time?
Fucking love that dude strictly because I forget which video game exactly. One of the NBA 2K games, there was a dunk contest mode, and Nate Robinson was in it, and I always used him.
I
Interesting.
can't say I respect that, honestly.
Well, damn. You don't have to. That's the beautiful part.
Oh, that's funny.
He was pretty electric when he was on the Bulls. I'm going with hand in hand with Kyle's first pick, Rob Gronkowski.
That's a good one. I'm surprised you didn't take him first. I think these next two are honestly just going to seal the draft for me. Second round pick, I'm going Tiger Woods. Do you know
When did he
Tiger?
tear his ACL?
I don't know. I swear to God, I saw he tore his ACL.
I don't even remember this. Maybe I went.
Yeah, Tiger Woods ruptured his ACL while running after the British Open.
Wow. I must be a fraud golf fan for not knowing that.
Yeah. You're not a true dimple head.
He's
And
got
then
dimples on his head.
I'm gonna go Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, that's
Let's forget
a good
him. Shout out me.
All right, I'm going to go with an Illinois basketball product. He was expected to be a phenom. Some people say this injury ruined his career, Sean Livingston.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Jabari Parker.
So did I.
Nope.
He's tore it twice.
All right. I'm going Adrian Peterson.
That's a good one.
And then I'm snaking it back with Taylor Lewan.
He tore his too?
Twice.
Damn, really?
That's big for Kyle.
Did he tear both his? Or
I'm
you say
pretty
one
sure. You know what? I was trying to find it beforehand, and I couldn't find it. Couldn't figure out. I'll have to look into that.
You're a big Bussin' with the Boys fan, dude?
I love Bussin' with the Boys. It's a good podcast.
Oh, yeah. Boston did?
Would you ride the bus with them if
Oh,
you
dude.
could?
I'd be
You would
fucking.
leave our podcast for theirs?
I'd be honored, and I would do it.
If they give you $100 on the side of the road and said, "Come ride the bus," you'd ride the bus.
Yeah, no questions asked.
You're a cheap date. I like
Anything,
that.
anything goes.
That's what I like about you, Ty.
Anything goes. You know what's funny is I could totally see you like just riding that bus. You would fit that lifestyle very well.
Just riding a short bus, you could see it.
Pop in your knee.
I don't know where you guys are finding lists of players that have torn their ACLs. I mean, all these people I'm seeing are just like boring names.
You ever heard of Google, dude?
Yeah, this isn't like some crazy
If I could figure it out,
website we're on.
then you know. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Kyle, you wanna get ahead here?
I mean, I can. Fuck, dude. I even know like actors who have torn their ACL.
You're getting deep in the weeds.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to find everybody who can make me feel better. All right, I'm gonna go ahead of you then. I'm gonna go Phillip Rivers because he played the 2007 AFC Championship.
Oh, fine. I'll go Drew Brees. Put me down.
I gave you that one earlier.
I don't give a shit.
All right, well, I'm going Phillip Rivers. He literally played a fucking game with a torn ACL. And then I'm gonna go OBJ because he's tore it twice, and I've torn it twice. So shout out me.
You're like a real athlete, brother.
Some would say
I
that
want.
I'm not.
I'll finish with this. I want Saul to try and spell it. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
You're a son of a bitch because that's what I was gonna do.
Really?
Who is that?
He's a famous soccer player.
Who is that?
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
You played no
Zlatan?
FIFA in college, huh?
Yeah, dude. If you did, you would have known that was my squad, PSG, with Ibrahimovic. Fucking get right, dude.
Get right.
I'm gonna round it out with Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh, he did more than tear his ACL. He's Zach Miller. That
Yeah.
the,
He got hit by a truck, basically.
the goddamn miracle he's walking. Well, he's got a crutch.
I'm just going to knock on wood right now in hopes that future me never tears my ACL.
You're fucked, dude. I'm still number one candidate to tear it again. Well, now I have two good knees, so I don't even have a bad knee.
I think the safest thing you could do is just not participate in sports where you have to try too hard or do anything crazy fast or agile.
Yeah, I was thinking so I'm gonna just stick with like golf.
Right. You get to the age of 30,
What about like softball?
don't do it.
Can you golf at the golf outing this year now?
Probably not.
Oh, bumski, dude.
We'll figure it out. We'll make it happen.
We're gonna figure something
Get him
out.
a
But
wheelchair.
I don't know if 45 holes for 2 straight days is the best thing for 3 months post-op ACL.
Just
Chip and
ride
putt,
around in the
chip
cart
and
and
putt.
drink.
Yes. Play the music. Play the hits.
Yeah, that's way better for recovery.
You know, your buddy Jack is going to be my roommate.
Really? Jack's going?
Mm-hmm.
You're kidding.
No, I swear.
He's gonna love it.
This is what happens when all my friends don't go. I have to ask your friends.
None of your
my
friends are
God.
going?
Who is not going?
Gail says he's not going, but he'll wind up going for at least Sunday, I'm sure.
What about Jord?
I'm sure he'll drive over for at least one day too.
No,
It's
Why
literally
wouldn't he? It's like an hour.
45-minute drive for him, probably.
Yeah.
you could fucking. I was gonna say you could Uber there, but there's no way there's Ubers where we're going.
All right, Kyle, sign us off with a best bet for tomorrow's games for college hoops.
FAU plus 5.5.
I love that. That's what I was going to say.
Damn it. Fade.
Best one yet.
Fade.